Guy Shapka was born on May 23, 1963 in Calgary. The desire to be a professional cowboy was an inspiration that began at a young age and rapidly evolved through time. As a young man, Guy's father, Harold, never had the opportunity nor the funds to pursue his love for the sport of rodeo. So Guy was raised under the prospect that he would become a cowboy and pursue a professional rodeo career. This journey began at the age of 9, when Guy attended a Calgary Stampede steer riding school hosted by Winston Bruce and Frank Edge. 2 years later, he qualified for the inaugural Canadian Finals Rodeo at the Edmonton Gardens in the boys steer riding. By the age of 15, Guy received a bronc saddle from his father, and the following spring in 1979, he attended his first bronc riding school hosted by Wilf Highland, which gave Guy the opportunity to practice on a weekly basis at the Wilsey's Arena in Caroline, Alberta. 1 year later, Guy attended Ivan Dane's bronc riding school in Innisfail. Guy's official bronc riding career came to fruition in 1980 at the age of 17, when he qualified for the National High School Finals in Yakima, Washington. In 1981, Guy won the Alberta High School Saddle Bronc Finals, the Calgary Stampede Novice Saddle Bronc, and qualified for the National High School Finals in Douglas, Wyoming. Following high school, Guy had no intention of attending college until his good friend, Trevor Helmig, advised Dale Stiles, the Casper College coach, to consider him for the team. Dale took Guy in at the last minute, provided him with a scholarship. In his first year at Casper College in 1982, Guy qualified for the College National Finals Rodeo in Bozeman, Montana, and placed second overall. He won the Canadian Novice Saddle Bronc Championship later that fall. In 1983, Guy won the National Intercollegiate Saddle Bronc Riding Championship, and Casper College won the overall team title. Later that summer, Guy added the Novice Saddle Bronc Championship at the Cheyenne Frontier Days to his resume. While at Casper College, Guy developed a lifelong friendship with individuals such as Con Williams, Cody Lambert, Tom Reeves, Jeff Switzer, Dave Appleton, and Skeeter Thurston, all of whom were on the same career path. Following his exceptional amateur rodeo career, Guy Shapka turned professional in 1984, winning Rookie of the Year honors in the Canadian Professional Rodeo Association, top saddle bronc rookie in the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association, and qualified for his first Canadian Finals Rodeo in Edmonton, where he was the reserve champion of Canada in saddle bronc riding. He qualified for the Canadian Finals again in 1985 and 86, and in 1987, Guy Shapka became the Canadian Saddle Bronc Riding Champion and qualified for his first National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. The following year, Guy represented Canada in the Calgary Olympic Rodeo, won the Saddle Bronc Championship at the Cheyenne Frontier Days, and qualified for his second consecutive National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. Throughout the 1990s, Guy continued to be a tough competitor. He qualified for the Canadian Finals every year from 1991 to 1999. Won the Saddle Bronc Championship for British Columbia Circuit in 1995. The same year, he qualified for his third National Finals Rodeo. In 1998, Guy received the Calgary Stampede's prestigious Guy Wiedeck Award, which is presented annually to the one chuckwagon or rodeo competitor who best embodies what the cowboy stands for and who best typifies the spirit of the Calgary Stampede. It is based upon ability, appearance, showmanship, character, sportsmanship, and cooperation with other cowboys, the arena crew, the media, and the public. As the new millennium came to be, Guy again qualified for the Canadian Finals Rodeo and for the first time won the Saddle Bronc Average Buckle at the CFR. In 2002, Guy represented Canada for the second time at the Olympics in Salt Lake City, received the Canadian Pro Rodeo Association's Cowboy of the Year, and retired after his final ride at his 17th Canadian Finals Rodeo. In his nearly 20-year career as a professional saddle bronc rider, rodeo was good to Guy Shapka. It gave him the opportunity to compete in North America's most renowned and celebrated rodeos, gave him countless memories, and he was able to meet a number of incredible people along the way. Most importantly, he met his wife Tammy, whom he married in 1992, and who blessed him with 2 children, Tanner and Tegan. But Guy Shapka was equally as good to rodeo. His innate talent as a saddle bronc rider, his good humor and classy nature, and his long list of accomplishments made Guy Shapka a role model to many young rodeo athletes who came after him. Tonight, he adds another achievement to his rodeo career as we welcome Guy Shapka as one of the newest inductees into the Canadian Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame.